how did the people that you were in the streets with doing street react to you having this dream from God and wanting to walk a different path?
You know how they react. You know,
But
like he's
people
just
react
talking.
different. No, people react different. I'm gonna
No,
tell
no.
you.
I let people know like when it's my last time doing something. You know, if I'm in a space amongst people, or if I'm in a space amongst the occupation I don't like doing, and it's like okay, and I look around, I'm like, and I take a deep breath, I'm like, okay, I think this is my last time being right here, you know, and that's pretty much what happened. You know, I just said it's my last time linking, it's my last time being right here, and after that, I just made sure to focus on myself, and I stood on that, and now I feel like the survivor out of a lot of people, you know, and over the course of those 3 years, when I went on that journey, I can't count on both hands how many people died that was in that circle. I can't count on both hands how many people went to jail that was in that circle. So I just thank God every day for always guiding and protecting me, you know.
Did you ever feel any guilt for leaving?
Nah. I mean, you can't really feel guilt because first and foremost, you can't save everyone. It's not your due diligence too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we come here on our own. We're gonna leave on our own. You gotta make sure you straight first. As long as I gave the person a word, you know, as long as I said something, that's what I had to do, you know. Never really feel no guilt about it because I just feel like everybody got their own thing written over their life, and you know, God show you certain things, and after you get your sign, you just gotta move accordingly. You know?
But most of the times, at least, you know, when I was growing up, a lot of people were guilted into staying in the streets because they were guilted by their community. Oh, you're selling out, you know, you ain't down anymore. And a lot of people succumb to that pressure because they don't have the mental strength to understand individuality or like God and the power of being able to figure it out. You never felt, or nobody ever tried to pressure you into feeling like you were abandoning?
Yeah,
They did.
all the time.
Okay.
All the time. Some guys still do it, but at the end of the day, they'll see me and it won't never be any static because you can't do anything but respect it. You know, from a distance you might hate, but in my vicinity you have no choice but to respect it because I'm a man. I'm providing for my family. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I do. And at the end of the day, a lot of people know deep down inside that they can't go everywhere with you. But it's like it just be something in them that to the point to where they still want to find a reason to hate, but they know. You know what I'm saying? They know you can't take care of everyone.
So when you look at what's happening in Atlanta right now, speaking of RICO cases with the YSL gang and all that, and you know, every time I look on Hollywood Unlocked, my team is posting about somebody snitching or somebody perceiving to be snitching or making deals. When you see what's happening out there, one, what is your thoughts on them using rappers' lyrics against them in court cases? And two, what do you think about what you see unfolding with some of the people around Young Thug?
Rappers' lyrics, about them using rapper lyrics. I don't know. I feel like sometimes, I feel like we artists, and I feel like that's what kind of get misconstrued sometimes. Like, some things probably be real in the lyrics, but some things may not be as real. Some things might be real, but it didn't happen this way, but it's said a different way, you know? I feel like it's kind of unfair in a sense because it kind of take away from the artistry, and now you got people that's kind of timid on what to say certain things, and some things might not even be talking about certain things specifically. It's probably just a bar, you know, and they could use it against you in court. I don't too much, you know, rock with it. As far as the RICO case in Atlanta, it just shows you the unconscious contract you signed, you know, with dealing with street activities, the gang life, you know, it's either death or jail. And I find it kind of gruesome because we're taught to respect the OGs. We're taught to glorify the OGs. And whom are the OGs? The OGs are sometimes the ones that done put dirt in and done went to jail 20, 30 years and just came home for the younger ones to see. You know, that's the first sense of glorification through the prison system. And then we're taught to glorify the OGs that has passed or the young OGs that passed and glorify them as the dead homie. So it shows you what it is, you know what I'm saying? It shows you the highest glorification you're gonna get out of that is if you're rotting in jail or if you went to jail for a long time, came home, or if you did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're more than that to be glorified in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? To be glorified when our mama had to put us down, or to be glorified when collect calls is what we calling y'all off of. So that's just how I view that, you know.
What do you think still makes young men like us in the hood still want to be in that type of lifestyle? Because a lot of people blame the music. I feel like the music is music. I grew up in the era of the Ice Cubes and the Tupacs and Snoop and all that. And you know, music was music. I didn't say, oh, I gotta be like Snoop or Tupac because that they were doing music. But I feel like sometimes rappers, you guys get a lot of hate, or people blame a lot of stuff on the art when it could be a whole bunch of different things.
I mean, it is. You know, it's already a trap. It's already set up for us to fail. You know, we say it time and time again. You know, we in the worst neighborhoods. We don't have nothing healthy around these neighborhoods. We got fast food on this corner. We got a drugstore on that corner, gun store right there, liquor store. You pack us all in, and we're all filled with this hatred and anger. It's like a battlefield.